Hey there, and welcome back to Modded Monster Train. I hope you're all doing well today. I'm having a pretty decent one. It is midweek for me, going on the latter half. Always nice, getting over hump day, which is Wednesday. I don't actually know if that is a United States turn of phrase or if it's used elsewhere. Hump day being the middle of the week. But I figure I shouldn't just say that and then let it sit there awkwardly with no one understanding what I'm talking about. So, anyway, we're past Wednesday. Hooray! And we are now playing more Monster Train. We're back on the mod series, always fun. We're currently on the Sweetkin clan shtick. I am playing this, it's created by Exus 4000, and we will be continuing on from our previous run, which was a win, by the way. If I hop over, what were we doing? I believe we were... Oh god, how could I forget? Yeah, I was playing with Foregone Power as my secondary. Yeah, I infinited off of Seconds and Hospitality, and there was also a zero-cost Ice Empire with Piercing in there that I also used to infinite, and yeah, that was an interesting run. I had a feeling that at some point that would happen, and I'm glad to have seen it. Yeah, thanks Offering Monument, extremely cool. It was actually really close. My combat against Diligent was really concerning. We were down to one turn before Relentless where I managed to actually go infinite on the boss. So yeah, definitely a little concerning there because I could have lost. I was real close. I managed to infinite on HP and generate enough max stats at the very end there in order to win, which was important. So the Divinity was really easy though because he doesn't burn my spells and add 3 Vengeful Shards to the deck. So there's that. Anyway, that puts us on a 2-win streak. Not sure if I told you that already or not, but here, you're hearing it again. And we're moving forward to Umbra. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Sweetkin was built with Umbra in mind. So I'm actually really excited for this because I can feed the banner units from Sweetkin to Umbra units to power them. So imagine for a second something like, I don't know, a plus 25 Endless Crab Cake, which gives armor on eat, in front of an alloyed construct. It solves the morsel problem, right? Because I can give stats to my morsels. So I'm pretty hopeful that I find a fun, effective line here that actually wins. There are no shenanigans I think I can otherwise pull off, but at least we get access to Gorge abilities, which maybe are fun. So because of that, I am going to play with Shadesplitter. Lean into this a little bit, give up on the pings from Plink, and hopefully see some kind of a consume line. It would be really fun if they just showed me Morsel Made, because I feel like that would be the most absolutely ridiculous version of this possible. But yeah. I also think this clan would be busted with Primordium. Now, obviously, we're not doing that. We're playing with the champions here from Sweetkin. So 6 with the default, 6 with the exile, and hopefully it's good. But oh man, I might just do a Primordium run at the very end of this just to try it out because it sounds ridiculous. So yeah, hell yeah. And that's all I really need to tell you, I think. Yeah, for sure. Always at Covenant 25. No surprise there. So yeah, rock on. And yeah, as always, like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I really don't have much else to report here, so I suppose we'll just jump in on this and see what kind of nonsense we can get ourselves into. So, let's do it. Alright. That's a long load time. I've noticed the Sweetkin clan takes a little longer to load the run. You've ever noticed that? Maybe you've seen this in these videos. Every time I'm playing a run with this clan, it takes a little longer. It might be doing some extra initialization or something, I'm not sure. But anyway, we are, as I said, primary Sweetkin, default Sweetkin specifically, with default Umbra. We have Explosive Sigil Daedalus. This is a Spell Shield, Arcus, and... Wait, that is Spell Shield. Yes, it is. And Seraph with Sweetling, Making of a Morsel, and Work Shift. Work shift is the heal 20 and push to the back. Is that undercosted, overcosted? I'm not sure. Compare this to something like Focus Growth. Focus Growth draws me 2 extra cards next turn. That's pretty great for 2 Ember. Same amount of healing. So, is that better? I think so. I think this would be good at 1 Ember. I've noticed this a lot in this clan, actually. The spell cards tend to be 1 Ember more expensive than comparable effects in other clans, which makes them a little worse. It's pretty hard to play stuff, but anyway, Sweetling is fine. It's always fine to have a little bit of oomph here. And Making of a Morsel is a morsel. Now show me a Umbra banner. Yeah. Umbra banner, good. 2 Umbra banners on the board. 1 lines up with a steel shop. Hell yeah. Mysterious Pamphlet. 100% discount on shop rerolls. Does not include taxes. Now wait a second, how much money is this on an average run? Does not include taxes? Taxes. What is taxes? I have no idea what taxes mean. The shops don't take taxes, right? They just cost 60 gold to re-roll. Maybe that talks about, hold up. Maybe it's talking about, let me find it, the Covenant 18 effect. Merchant goods cost 20% more. So maybe this represents 50 gold return, so I spend 10 on a reroll. Think about this though. How many rerolls am I spending? This is 10 probably, so this is like, what, 100 gold? Probably going to take advantage of it, but I'm almost definitely going to this Vortex Umbra banner. I mean, depending on what our run looks like. So we've saved 50, probably a steel shop, so 150, probably a magic shop, so that's 200. I mean, this saves like 300 gold over a run, which I suppose that's pretty comparable to something like Guild Marker, right? It just is. Yeah. Now, I would love to try this, but the only thing that's keeping me back from snap clicking this is Light's Gift, which is pretty ridiculous, right? So we love a good Light's Gift. So I'm going to click that. That is just ridiculously strong. So fair enough. All right, let's see what we get. Ah, man, you know, I'm just not seeing Nurturer. I saw it once on the first run and didn't click it, and now it's never coming back. I think Host is rough. I will not play this again. I tried it once. We lost pretty heavily. It doesn't do anything on Relentless, and it has bad stats. So just going to keep playing Brute. And this is also fine because I can feed my champion to an Umbra unit, which is pretty cool. So I'm on board with that. You know, the other fun thing is if I see buffet extensions, I can put them on things like Making of a Morsel here and create something truly powerful out of that, huh? Anyway, here I go playing Brute again. They need to show me Nurturer. I really want to try it. I am going to take money here. I feel strong enough. I should be able to deal with a single upgraded enemy. I mean, I am going to just eat hits here because I have, what, not enough hits, no pings, no blinks. I value the money enough. Let's move on. Cool. Nothing gets upgraded here, but spikes here is a concern, right? I could theoretically pop the foot soldier here by putting Brute in front. And then the train steward kills that second dude, and I basically trade, what, 3 health for the trial? Which is fine, I think. Yeah, this is okay. Yeah, cool. So it's actually terrible, right? I don't have a train steward on turn 1, so I don't grow. Yeah, it's actually really, really bad. Okay. I couldn't move this dude to the back. I suppose I will. I mean, we're not going to scale fast enough now. I never get to 40 attack. So I don't think I want to do that, is the problem. Yeah. Okay. I guess I didn't anticipate how bad this is if you miss... Huh. If you miss... the train steward, right? Okay, thank God. We see a train steward. Cool. That's good. Because... this works out perfectly, I think. Let me think. Hold up, math. This guy goes to 35 here. 35. We do kill. I could have maybe done better by putting the train steward in front of the Sweetling, right? That would have... No, that wouldn't have gotten... No, it would have. Yeah, it would have killed this man. I take 3 for not thinking about that. Yeah, order matters. Yeah, see? If I had done 35-6, we would have killed the front, and then the Sweetling would have popped the back dude, but I did not think about it. Which is really unfortunate, huh? I can, therefore, play a hospitality here, and it's fine. That's 35, 41. Playing another hospitality would be bad. So we won't. Meh. Didn't need to take that hit. Yeah. No real choice here. Yeah, I take another 3. I took 3 damage here. I didn't need to. That was something I quickly identified as a mistake on my part. Should play the Sweetling here. It is just stats onto my man. It's fine. We should get through this, right? We don't. Right. How does this affect? So he gets 2 rounds at 100. Yeah, he actually gets eaten to death. Oh, man, I really don't want to take this hit. So the only thing I can reasonably do is hospitality here, right? Because, yeah, he takes 102 from these front guys. And he heals back 6. So that's 96 damage incoming, right? And then with 96 damage incoming, we hit for, it gives them +1, so it's 14 plus 15 plus 15, so another 44 plus 96. It's like 140, but we get an extra 5 because Rosette gets +5 at one point. So that's where it comes from. So we get 3 rounds, basically, is what we're learning. He goes to 16 HP, which is 1 additional round here. Yeah. 19 HP doesn't put him over a threshold that matters. Dang, man, I take 1 more round of damage, huh? Yeah, it's a shame. I don't really know... Yeah, fair enough. I don't think there's any answer here, right? Should I maybe have not played the Sweetling, and then the making of a morsel here would have answered it? I don't know. It's a shame. You just get punched for another big chunk of damage. 20 taken. Not good. Not good. This is a new card. Leftovers. Permafrost, apply a buffet 1. So there is a buffet extender here. I will click it. It's a pretty bad one, right? It's a bad rate. It is permafrost, though. Kind of interesting. I'll click on Leftovers. That is an important card for this. I mean, especially with the buffet here on Rosette, having some measure of extension is important. Perils and Immortal Trade. I think I'm going to click on an Immortal Trade here. We should notionally have the scaling we want if I see an Umbra banner of import. Immortal Trade lets me keep a dude alive, which I like. Yeah, good. Okay, so I took an 9 for the trial. Real bad decision. We go to the right for the Umbra banner. What is it? Large, 25, 10. Shadoweater. He's probably better than Morsel Maker here, actually, right? Feed Shadoweater morsels? Yeah, I'm going to try that. There's nothing in this clan that we've seen so far that does stupid stuff on strike, so I don't actually think we're going to be doing an all-in Shadoweater nonsense run. But I can just give him plus 25 here and chill. I want to click this Horde, but I don't think I can. I've already traded too much health. It's very easy for me to go too high and just get blasted here. Ah, it's tough. I don't think I should. Yeah, we're not strong. It's easy to overestimate this. We're not powerful right now. We move on. Money wasn't even useful to me, right? Unit draft? I would like this. I think it's fine because we put champion behind Shadoweater. Shadoweater heals and always does damage on turn 1. And then... yeah, we're fine. And then also, the champion gets strong. Right? I mean, this is just good, right? Apply leftovers here. I mean, that looks strong, right? Yeah. It's straightforward, I suppose. But the number gets there, so... I can... save some HP, I suspect. Sure. Yeah, I mean, it looks good. I don't get to do anything fancy here. There's no space for it. I just slap an Immortal trade down and... I don't know. It doesn't even get attack stats. Why'd I put that there? I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter, right? I should feed this Train Steward just in case the worst comes to pass. Is this better? 1, 2? It's what? 2, 3? It's guaranteed. It gets it out of my deck. Sure. Yeah, we'll work on this Train Steward just in case I lose on bottom. We do lose on bottom. We nearly kill though, so we're actually still in really good shape overall. Fine. Yeah, I mean, he just gets chomped until nothing else happens, and then Shadoweater never attacks because he doesn't gain stats. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Okay, well, we did really well there with the trial. That's good. Sourling, Sweetling. It's tough. Sourling is weird, because if you draw it on turn 1 on the Divinity, you can... reduce the Divinity stats. The HP doesn't matter, but -1 damage is really good actually on the Divinity, right? It's pretty powerful, but you'd have to draw it in the first 2 turns because otherwise it gets wasted. I don't actually think it's that good. And immediately we're punished because I think I have to click punish here. We're punished. Yeah, I didn't intend that, but yeah. I think we have to click this because I need a ping. Man, but it's so bad. I don't want this. I can't pay 2 Ember for this. It is never worth 2 Ember. I think I'm gonna skip this. We have a 5-space floor right now. Yeah, Umbra Assault is just better here. I could see Perils. Play the Perils, maybe. I'm gonna Umbra Assault, though. I think it's fine. Okay, what are you? What the hell? Essence card XXVIII. Okay, well, I don't know what that does. Spice Cook. Spawn a Cayenne. Cayenne, apply 8 rage. Hold up. This thing is insane, right? I'm clicking him. He's a rare unit. I haven't seen this guy before, so we're clicking Spice Cook here. I need to try out the rare unit when it's shown to me. He doesn't have a buffet thing, right? So he's actually a unit? Yeah, okay. Slay, though. What the heck? Okay, I mean, I don't know if that's gonna work out, but let's go see if I can buff him up here. Right? Quick. Interesting. So, if he's quick and kills a man, he spawns a chump blocker, which is a morsel. Only has 1 HP, unfortunately. Interesting. So, man, Slay is such a rough trigger, but that could be cool. I wonder, actually, what is its infusion supposed to be? Do you hazard maybe it is the unit's ability? Because if it's the unit's ability, could I put this into Shadoweater? It's unfortunate that the tooltip is actually broken here, because I don't know what this is. It's probably... Ooh, interesting. Actually, the tooltip is still there, right? Okay, so the hover text shows a Slay trigger, and it shows the summoned unit. So it probably is its own ability. Very interesting, actually, because... Huh. I'm going to put this in Shadoweater, and we're going to see what nonsense we get to create out of this. Right? We're gonna do this, and this might be terrible, but I think it'll be good. Ooh, also plus 15 attack. That's fun. Yeah, so it does add a Slay trigger here. I think it is its ability and plus 15. Okay. You know, I was just saying there's probably nothing that can do anything weird with Shadoweater, but here we are doing weird things with Shadoweater. I'm gonna put a plus 10 in piercing on Umbra Assault as well. I think that's good. And then re-roll this. Large? No. I was looking to see if there was maybe a multi-strike there. I would have actually put it in our man. Oh, Spike Driver Colony is endless? Automatic Rail Spikes is a pretty good ping, right? Huh. I don't think there's anything fun I can do with Spike Driver. I mean, it is endless, but I didn't see... What's it called? Crab Cake, which is the one I really would have wanted to see. I don't think I'd take these. Rail Spikes, maybe, but I don't want to clutter my deck with these. I'm definitely taking space here. Yeah, sorry, Huff. Okay, that's unfortunate. I am flush with cash, so I'm burning out a Train Steward here. Maybe only the one. Does this win? It might, if the Spice Cook actually does enough damage here. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's save our money then and go to Daedalus at 45 shards. Pretty interesting situation we've found ourselves. Is Shadoweater going to pop off? It's a great question. I'm always playing Shadoweater. Now... Wait, what? He kills everything? What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna put Rosette on another floor. Is my plan. I think putting it with Shadoweater is bad. I'd rather just give him a morsel here. I'm gonna slow this down. I don't know what's happening here. What is going on? Okay, they incoming attacks and the bomb comes off. He bites. He eats, which kills. This thing they have stats. What the heck? Whoa, 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 whoa. What the heck? They have stats. That's wrong according to the tooltip, though. So he spawns crazy chump blockers? What the heck is going on, man? I will play a making of the morsel then. For top floor, I don't care about the Ember. Yeah, because he just eats everything and goes crazy. Okay. Well, we have created Destroyer of Worlds, apparently. I think he's going mad with power and spawning things in places, and I don't know what's happening. And truly, we're just fine with it at this stage. He's doing it to him. What the heck is happening? He's too powerful, right? He's way too powerful. He just kills everything. All right, well, this is maybe my favorite part of this run now. If this wins, then that's exceptional news. None of these matter, right? They attack. Why do they have such weird stat numbers? It's like they're gaining HP. Why are they getting... Wait, what? If they kill, they spawn another Cayenne? Hold up. What? So... Oh my gosh, that's what's happening here. Well then, my friends, we are experiencing the utter annihilation of everything. I mean, he's out of control. Give him multi-strike. Spatial renovation, we click... Wait a second, Shroud Mitosis works on Cayennes? Yeah, alright, that's pretty good, huh? That's, pretty solid. Oh, but I really want the Spatial Renovation here. This is an incredible card for this run. I'm gonna click on Spatial Renovation over the Shroud Mitosis. Is that correct? I don't know. But I think it's good. Higher Tato. 30-30, deal damage to everything. It's interesting because isn't this actually really good for... Well, no, it's not. It's only 5, right? Resolve, 5 damage to all. Morsel Master. I put Morsel Master with Shadoweater. Oh, buddy. We're doing it. Do I even need space anymore? That's a great question. I actually don't know. He just needs to kill actually anything. And he goes completely mad with power. This tooltip is all wrong. Because it says the Cayennes have 0-1 stats. But those dudes were popping out with 34 stats. Like 34 HP, 22 attack. Not sure where any of that's coming from. Right? Where is that coming from? How do you get 22 attack? Ever? Trying to think. Is it... Wait, are they getting the upgrades on Shadoweater? Is this based... No, you're... Oh my gosh, absolutely, right? I ate a making of a morsel for 6/6. So he had... 21. He had a plus 15 from the slate, from the infusion, so he has plus 21 attack. So 22 attack checks out. 32 health is 6 plus 25 plus 1. Yeah, actually. So that's absolutely what's happening. So the Spice Cook is popping out. So if I give it multi-strike, right? The whole floor gets multi-strike. And the whole floor also gets the Spice Cook infusion. I don't know if that's intended, but I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. And then Morsel Master just creates copies of all of them. Okay. Okay, you've gotten my attention here. Whatever is happening on this run is a glorious piece of history. So my thought process is I could put Rosette plus Shadoweater plus Morsel Master on the same floor with space. So I'm going to do this. Actually, I will click space now. And then this just creates a nightmare fuel of whatever is happening on this run. Right? Do I need a Merchant of Magic for anything, really? Like to make spatial renovation cheaper, maybe? Some -1s are cool. Yeah, fair enough. These are all true statements. Removals are good too, though. Clean up this deck a bit. Ditch some of these hospitalities that are actually terrible. I think the Horde and the Vortex make more value for me. A Merchant of Magic, though. Yeah, alright. I'm going to go right, actually. Yeah. Because I really want to see this Merchant of Magic. It will provide important value. Intrinsic, yeah, okay, so intrinsic spatial renovation is pretty exceptional here. Holdover. Interesting. With holdover, I could hold over -1 leftovers, right? And then this keeps my dude alive forever, right? I mean, that's it, right? This is good. We will click on those for sure. This keeps my champion alive, which is incredible. I'm going to re-roll and take a -1 into spatial renovation here, so it's much more likely to be played. I could remove consume on it. I don't need that much space ever. True statement. Alright. Route 2, of course. Again, host not happening. Alright, now the intrinsic question. Do I intrinsic this spatial renovation? Pretty good, right? But I can't play it with Shadoweater on turn 1, so no dice, I think. True statement. Spell chain on anything then. No, not spell chaining this thing. I think we chill, actually, right? Yeah, I think we chill. Yeah. Yeah. I don't need to spend shards here. Staying under 50 is probably good. I'm going to save my money for this steel shop. I want to see multi-strike because it buffs up our crazy dudes. Seal of Aggression. I think I can click this, right? Right? I mean... we play Shadoweater. We play Morsel Master. And then I put the champion in... it has to be in the middle here because Shadoweater has to eat. So that does 65 damage. Okay. Looks strong to me because it creates copies and these things chump block, which is excellent news. I'm gonna take a Shade Splitter. Right, we play that top. I'm gonna put the Train Steward in. I don't have to do anything else. I'm gonna take the hits from this defender. Sadly, it got upgraded, but it's okay with me. It's really interesting. Sometimes they spawn in front, sometimes they spawn in back, but we easily get to the point where we just out of control win here. How much are you doing to me? 3 hits? There's a world I take less here if I hit a damage morsel, right? Okay, so that's 70. If I put Train Steward up top and the Magma Morsel, I get another 11, which puts him 2 hits in, which saves me 2 health. Yeah, 16, we get it. Cool. Sweet, I'll take it. Yeah, he chomps, kills things, and then just kind of spawns power. Yeah. This is good. We are good. I guess I'll play out the Sweetlings middle. Maybe I see another Train Steward somewhere. Yeah, I mean, this looks solid. I play the Spatial Renovation, and then I work on Buffet, and now I can feed Making of a Morsel a Man again for more stats. I mean, he should win this, right? We win these? Yeah, we absolutely win these. Yeah, never a doubt in my mind, actually. It's a little slow. Having a unit that could clean up a bit might be good. Yeah. Trader's Quill. Sure, dude, why not? I'll take it. It's free damage. I need something that cleans up a bit. Sorberis. Now, hear me out. Right, hear me out. Sorberis is a morsel, which means he gets doubled by Morsel Master. I put this with Shadoweater and... what? I can't lose? It is physically impossible for an enemy to walk by. I mean, I have to click this. I'm even clicking it over All You Can Eat. I have the holdover anyway, so I don't really care that much. This wins, right? It's just hardcore. It's hard to play them all together, granted, but I think I click this, man. This is a case where it's not right. I shouldn't be able to see him in this draft pack. Feast is good. We click on Feast for sure. Yeah, I shouldn't be able to see him here. That is unfortunate. Removals. I want to kill Train Stewards here. Although I actually also want to get rid of these Hospitalities. They're really bad in this deck. Show me a multi-strike. Endless. Those units pop out with cardless, so I can't give Endless. I had this moment of, well, hold up. Do the Cayennes pop out, and then... I could give Endless to the Sorberis? What the hell? Yeah, actually, that's really good. Actually, yeah, I'll put a plus 25 on Morsel Master, and then we're going to spin this. Sadly, I'll put another plus 25 on Morsel Master here. It's okay. Shame, didn't see what I wanted there, but still some good upgrades. I'm going to the other steel shop then. I could take a removal. I'll earn enough from this upcoming one to spin the shop. Plus there's boons there. Yeah, that's fine. I want to remove cards and thin my deck down to a good state. Shards, what am I doing shard-wise? Wait a second. I could have just put Morsel Master into Sorberis, but then I can't self-copy? Weird. That does save me space on the floor though, right? I didn't recognize that. But that is correct, right? Then I just need... I don't put the champion with it, right? And he creates one copy. Oh my god, this is actually really good. The only problem is on turns when he's spiraling out of control, I can't replay Sorberis on the same floor. Oh, but I totally can once I play Spatial Renovation, so we're actually just fine. What the hell is happening on this run? Okay, so those plus 25s were a waste of money, basically is what I'm learning. I was playing that out like he would be chilling on my run forever, but he's not. He won't be. I will do an infusion, maybe on next ring depending on how strong we feel. That takes me to 70, and then it's just a matter of plus 30 somewhere else. Yeah, we're fine. Cool. I don't need to take this money is what that comes down to. Okay. Armor Emblem, I don't think really matters. I guess it kind of does, right? I don't do enough damage on turn 1. We play top floor is what this tells me then. Right. Yeah. They're all upgraded anyway. Sorberus on turn 1. Pretty unfortunate. Pretty unfortunate, seeing them together. I desperately need Ember, maybe Forever Flame. Yeah, so I always play Shadoweater here. It's just a matter of... Huh. Who's in front? Because I could put Rosette in front, right? And it tanks 4 Shadoweater, and that's good. This is a rough upgraded set, right? 2 upgraded Sycophants here. Ooh. I'm debating whether I should play Morsel Maker or Morsel Master on this floor or not. Once I see Spatial Renovation, it's good, but for now it's not. I could take money, but I think that's greedy here. I took the trial, okay? We already greeted enough. I think I kill one dude, and then Rosette kills the other. Interesting. I mean, I'm definitely pinging out one of these front dudes, for sure. The question is just, do I take the attack stat here or not? I think I play Morsel Master. I think it is just better. And then we don't take these morsels here. Yeah, so we get slapped around a bit. A bunch of hits. Ooh, that's gonna hurt a lot, actually, huh? Yeah, that's 40 damage. Okay. I mean, these next floors are gonna look better. And now I finally see the Spatial Renovation, which is good. Which means I can play another set of morsels, which is when we start spiraling out of control. Right. Yeah. And this is when it starts looking really nice. I can hit Feast here. And we kind of just go crazy. Yeah. And that blasts that, and then I put the Making of a Morsel down. We double it up. And we should be good. Yeah. I mean, at this point, it stabilizes, right? And once I actually see... What is it called? I will play... Oh, man, interesting. So this back dude gets through because I don't hit enough times. Do I just die because this man got upgraded? How much is this damage? This is... He's at 175, 145. He hits me 5 times at 13. I live at 1. Well... Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, you know what they say. 1 HP is the last HP you need. I mean, we win this, but, like, at what cost? That did not look good. That does not bode well for the Divinity, huh? It does not, no. 1 HP! Really, really bad combat. I should not have disrespected that. Full course, no. Pyratato, no. I will click an all-you-can-eat here. This is good. Just an infusion. Another feast is probably fine. Yeah. Okay. So, we're not actually out of the woods yet. I would... Oh, 1 HP. Leak anything, lose video game. I think I have to look for multi-strike is the situation here. I think not having that is a doom. So we go to the steel shop, And we just kind of hope for the best. I'm going to put a plus 25 here on the Sorbaris. And I'm going to re-roll. Quick is not good. What's in this? Strength Stone? No, but Bone Shine is a heal card? I'll click that. I'm at 1 HP, you know? Now the real question is, how important is it? Oh, -2, huh? -2 spatial renovation is pretty decent. Make it better. I could also just spend this money on 10 more pyre health, but I don't think that is correct. Now, here's the question. If I put Morsel Master into Sorbaris, what am I looking at here? I just play the two together and it's okay. The main issue, though, is simply that they're 6 space, so I have to draw Sorbaris first in order for this to be possible, or I need a morsel in my opening hand. I think I do need to consolidate the space here, though, because I think I have to do this, actually, right? Like, I actually have to do this right now, or I lose, because I need that strength of the root for the next floor. And I'm going to buy a removal, because let's just be real here. If I completely whiff, I think we lose the video game. Ah, it sucks missing that multi-strike. I'm going to fish for it on ring 8. I think with the line I've chosen, it is mandatory, right? On the Shadoweater, I think it is mandatory. I have boxed myself in on a line that requires it. We chill, 70, it'll have to do. I need to save at least some money, so okay. All right, now just show me not both of them on the same turn, and it's okay. Fine. Right, this is fine. I do Sorbaris first. Yeah. He's big. It's okay. I put Rosette in middle, and we just let it get dazed, because it's not like it matters anyway, and we chill. My next turn is Shadoweater. Right? Just is. I mean, I'm missing the spatial renovation sucks, but this floor wins, right? Because enemies don't get by. Shadoweater kills everything. I don't need to feast here, is the thing. I have no Ember. Okay, great job. Like, this should auto-win, right? I don't want to lose my champion, though, right? Yeah, it'll have to do. I mean, yeah, like this... Yeah, this chomps out. Right? Yeah, this chomps out. So I do lose my champion, sadly. So in that case, I think I just play Bone Shine here for 15 health. It's pretty good. 1545. Yeah, it's good. We don't play the leftovers. Actually, I think I put it into... Ha, dang. Oh wait, it's actually okay, right? Because the Gorge effect. Yes. Yeah, watch this. Chomp eats both. Cool. I mean, I'm pretty confident this just wins, right? At this point. We just keep playing leftovers on Sorbaris, and it's okay. Although actually, I think putting it into one of the Cayennes is better. It's just Rage 8. I think that's actually significantly stronger. Yeah. Yeah, cool. We're just gonna ping the front dude here, and it's fine, and then I'm gonna let Train Steward die middle. I mean, this looks really strong, right? Like, even though this man doesn't get killed, it's fine. I'm just thinking. Yeah, so I'm going to Shade Splitter off floor so I can continue with the leftovers here. I think it is just correct to put it into Sorberis at this point. I'm not going to be able to replay him in time. And I will accept Feast going up to a good number here. I don't need to click Feast. It's actually better not to. Yeah. I mean, because look at this. He eats, which means everything has rooted. So we're just super fine, right? I cannot lose to units at this stage, and then Shadoweater wins. As long as there's not 7 units on the floor, it's just fine. Yeah. Yeah, cool. So we'll get the spatial renovation here, which means I get the Shade Splitter now, which is now doubled. And I just keep putting this onto that man. And... right? We're fine. I will play the Immortal Trait on Shadoweater here. Right? I mean, this is fine, right? I just chomp, spawn some dudes, win video game, all you can eat, big value. I mean, yeah. Yeah, this is crazy. If this wins, I'm extremely pleased. I kill my own dude. I just take more morsels and we're okay. Huh, weird. What a strange run. I click the feast here and it's better. I get these now? Interesting. So, we're strong, but look at this. You watch this. The man tanks for him, and then it takes a few hits to kill. So, we came out ahead on HP here. Had 1 lifesteal with 3 rage and 10 armor to all friendly units. Diner Spectacle. I don't think that's what I want. Also, fight till the last one drops his back. You want to break the run again? I could just break anything. Actually, it's not good on Divinity because it breaks in his favor. It does gank Seraph though. 1 card draw to gank Seraph. I think this is broken. I think this actually breaks the game, and clicking this here is trolling the viewer. This is fundamentally broken. I cannot click it. I need to treat this as an unpickable card. So I will. Now, Diner Spectacle. Is this it? No, this is not it. It's an interesting set of buffs here, but I don't think it really does anything I want. Yeah, so I skip these. I take Ember here, absolutely, because I have to be able to play in the opposite order, right? So if I see Shadoweater first turn, I have to still be able to play Sorberis next turn. So it must be Ember. Yes. We did kind of 50-50 our run there on that at Arcus, so we're not going to risk that anymore. Okay, now what do I want? Caverns... Merchant of Magic probably, make some things cheaper, take those removals. Yeah, this is too strong to skip, I think. Pyrestone Housing. That is an interesting prospect. Sorberis. Huh. It's actually just Abandoned Antumbra, though, right? This is cool. I like this a lot. Free Morsel, good. Yeah, that's fine. Darkforge. Nurturer at long last. I don't think I take that here. I take Brute 3. I mean, I think I throw away my champion at this stage. I don't need it anymore. So I'm going to do 1 Hospitality. I'm actually going to kill both Hospitalities because I'm expecting to play my champion off floor, and having some Train Stewards may actually be good for that, right? And these Hospitalities do absolutely nothing for this run. So, cool. What you got? Holdover. Holdover. Holdover Feast. This technically solves top floor, huh? It sure does. What's in this temple? Let me think for a moment. Spell chain. Spell chain spatial renovation is too expensive, but a very interesting prospect, right? Huh. The other interesting thing is I don't know if spell chain, if holdover feast is correct, right? Yeah, I don't know. Man, it sucks. I put holdover in this leftovers, and then I just got all you can eat. Kind of sucks, right? It's fine. It's fine. We're cool with it. Okay, so first order of business. I think this -1 goes into... Where are you? Umbra Assault. I could hold this over as a 13 damage ping, but 13 doesn't have the reach you want, right? It's good for a few turns on the Divinity, but it's not 15. So it's not that great. Yeah. And, okay. What am I holding over? I think it is Feast. This enables me to play other morsels on Divinity and on other combats, right? Yeah, it does. Sure, I think that's correct. I'm going to -1 the Umbra Assault. 10 magic power, I don't care about. I need to be able to re-roll my next shop on the steel side. So, okay, think about shards then. No dupe on that side, so I'll be taking the full set of, what is it, 25 in that shop. Leaves me at 95. I have to take the purge here. Is actually pretty okay. I can just purge a shade splitter. I think it's fine. Or purge the other feast, actually. Nah, it's fine. Whatever. I'm going to purge Shade Splitter. Oh, actually, no, it's just Work Shift. This card is the actual worst card in my run. Yeah, that's a good purge. Okay, we chill, then. I don't need this Spell Chain, I don't think. Like, I could re-roll by the -1 and then Spell Chain, like, all you can eat. It's a lot of whatever. But on later combats, I'm just going to actually play into the Endless of Sorberis here, so it's fine. Yeah, this is fine. We'll chill off of this. Okay. Are we strong enough to win? I have no clue. I think it actually requires I hit. It requires I hit multi-strike, or we just don't clean up these waves fast enough. Because Shadoweater needs to be able to hit 2 units in order to actually clear 5-man waves. I don't care about spikes, right? Like, this actually does nothing to hurt me, because enemies never walk by. I basically have crafted Strangler Windleton here, right? The only way this fails is if you draw Shadoweater and Sorberis on the same turn. That is a true statement. Also, Spatial Renovation on this turn is crazy powerful because it means I can freely slot Rosette on the floor, which is just great news. Cool. So we kill for money here. I play... I would like... Here, actually I can do Sorberis. I can accept the Ember Drain because I get to play the Rubble Morsels. And then we send these other dudes on another floor. And it's fine, they all die. Cool. I can play the Rubble Morsels here, and I can give my champion the buffet stacks, and we just, again, just kill our own units. It's interesting, because I don't think I ever can lose here, but... Like, here's the deal. I click Feast 1. We're gonna buff our champion. I click Feast 1. He spawns dudes. I click Feast 2. He does that. I then put Making of a Morsel. Ah, shame. They die, unfortunately. But it's okay, because I don't care. It's fine. because now I get the Morsel Excavator for free. I can feast this. We leftovers our champion. I feast this, which should kill that front dude, spawning more dudes. Yeah, cool. And then we're cascading from this point. I will heal my champion, I suppose. Does not really matter, the order here. Yeah, it's fine. Just burn the card, I don't want it. Yeah. I mean, this is... You see what's happening here. I can keep my champion alive now. And we play Feast off floor. I'm going to have to replay my Cerberus next turn, and it's going to have to be okay. Yeah. It just is going to have to be okay. But you get these weird turns, right? Yeah, you get these weird, bizarro turns. So here's the deal. Leftovers... I'm going to lose my champion here, basically. So maybe I should have spell chained this all you can eat, but it's not like I've drawn... Well, I guess I have drawn it, but it was on a turn I couldn't do anything with it. So here's the deal. I let my champion... I want him to stay on this floor this turn, though, right? We feast from this position. Right. Because it means now that Morsel Master Cerberus can be put on the floor. And then I can play 2 more Rubble Morsels here for a good turn. Yep. And now we just keep buffing here and we're fine. I do Morsel Excavator. I ping one out. Take another Morsel Excavator. I mean, he lives, so I have to click on Beast here. Sure do. And now I lose my other dude, and it sucks, but it's fine. I play the Immortal trade up top, and like we lose our mans, but it's okay. Right? Yeah, I mean, this gets there, huh? I just chomp down for Ember. I all you can eat here. And then play Making of a Morsel. And we're chilling. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if I see multi-strike, I think we get through this. But if I miss multi-strike, I think we don't. I mean, that looks really good, actually, right? I mean, that looks crazy good. Full course is potentially playable. Like, it would be nice to have quick, I suppose. Maybe? No, it's actually not. Kind of is good. It might be okay on Shadoweater to give him quick, but I think this is too expensive for even this line. And this is the perfect line for this, right? I just can't play 5 Ember for that. What the hell? Yeah, VI Imp does nothing here. Seconds is cute, but I don't think I can. No. We skip those. Engine upgrade is playable. Pretty decent, actually. Grovel's not terrible. Prism retrieval? That's an interesting choice. I think I do click engine upgrade. 5 Ember can be nice. I mean, that would have made our other card playable technically at the entire expense of all of my Ember. The main concern I have is on turns where I have to replace Cerberus, I need to make sure that I have the free Ember to do so. Does that actually matter? It is 30 damage. I don't want to play it on his floor. I can play it on a lower floor. It's fine, right? It is technically kind of a ping. I mean, with the Trader's Quill, that's pretty decent. I wonder if there's ever a world I Prism Retrieval. I don't think so. I don't need Grovel because of Abandoned Timber. I'm going to click on Engine Upgrade because it cleans up the extra turns, I think, and we're going to fish hard for multi-strike. Just please give it to me, video game. Okay, we have it. We have it. I think this is theoretically possible now, which is extremely exciting. Light stone casing, huh? What could you give me that I would want? A plus 30? An intrinsic, huh? Intrinsic spatial renovation, if playable, is incredible. Right? I have to take everything here. Oh, right. I didn't leave a slot open on Umbra Assault. I am the fool. Fortunately, I left in Train Stewards, so I guess I'm still saved by that nonsense. But that was a potential throw. Firebox kind of answers some of my problems, right? Oh, actually, Firebox and then I intrinsic spatial renovation. Yeah, and we have to go high on shards here, sadly, because I screwed up with Umbra Assault. Sure did. You want to have a self-infused train steward? Me too. Seems good, bud. Could make this... I guess I'll put it into the Sweetling, theoretically. I mean, it's not even good, though. I don't want it to stick around, right? So, it's actually bad. Those are the worst cards. I'm going to do self-infused train steward. Hell yeah, buddy. Let's get it. 115, higher than I wanted, but it's fine. I might just still remove them. Right? What do I remove from this position? Well, first things first. Buy the improved firebox. We're going to re-roll now. I don't see these happening. Mine Jacks. Hell's Banners. I don't play middle because I want to take advantage of Light's Gift. Firewall is potentially good. I'm going to think about that. I remove probably both Sweetlings. They're not bad. They go away, right? They do go away. Now, the real question is, I think I actually remove Shade Splitters here because I have abandoned Umbra. I have the extra morsels I could possibly want. So, and I want my redraws to be fast on these all-you-can-eats, right? So we're going to kick Shade Splitter at least. Is there anything worse here? Just briefly looking. No. So we kick another Shade Splitter. Okay. 21 cards. That's pretty good. I probably buy another removal then, right? Although Firewall, nothing goes up if I play correctly. Hell's Banners then is the only... Oh no, it doesn't matter, right? On turn 1, if I draw both of them, I have the Firebox, we're okay. Hell's Banners for what? What card does that help? Absolutely none of them. Firewall is just 30 health, theoretically, but I don't see the value in that. We're never playing middle because I want the Light's Gift value, so I just buy a removal. Right? Yeah, I just buy a removal into another Shade Splitter, actually, right? My units, I'm just going to play out and get them killed on a lower floor, and it's fine. Sure. Yeah, I don't mind because I have the makings, and we're okay otherwise. I suppose I upgrade Train Steward. He is self-infused. What a Chad. I don't need money for anything, right? Yeah, whatever. Let's go look. Hell yeah, man. Strength Stone. Get it. I don't care about these other units. I mean, he never kills anything. He's actually probably bad with that much life, but it's fine. We're 115 out of 100 because I screwed up and filled in the Umbra Assault slot. Whoops. It's okay. I've been a little thinking heavily about the line and whether this even gets there. So I don't mind that. That's fine. Right? I'm 10 shards higher than I wanted because of this. It's cool. And I actually think that's even better at 0 cost, right, than the plus 30 would have done. So whatever. Alright, let's go to Seraph here. You know what? Even if I lose, this was a win in my book. I have some absolutely stupid run. And it's cool. I mean, right, like, look at this. The worst thing happened. I saw them both on turn 1, and it's actually just super okay. I can actually play everything here. We do spatial renovation. Yeah. Cool. Thank you. That thing heals me, which is incredible. accept the Ember Drain because I have all my units down and I want to play everything together. Yeah. Sure do. Now, I'm going to put Rosette in front. Rosette technically will scale high. It's like 50 on this turn, 70 when they're here, 90 when they're here. I guess I put it in behind, right? And then we'll take the Jeweler here. Yeah, I would rather the Jeweler than the Sweetling. And I don't want to feed this Darkwings because he got upgraded, so we kind of just sit on this. Okay. Alright, we're playing everything. I have leftovers. All of these get pumped into my champion. I take... Yeah, sadly, I don't get a Slay here because Sorberis is face tanking. But that's okay. It will have to do. Yep, fine. I don't mind the sap, technically, right? It's actually just cool. Alright, see, we send Mr. Train Steward into Oblivion. He did a great job. This is nice because he kills these two dudes, which causes a cascade effect. So here's the deal. I'm going to do Morsel Miners, and then I'm going to Feast here, which should double quad spawn these dudes so they're all getting the stats here. Yeah, this is cool. And they, I think, steal a kill, but it's fine. I'm just going to take 13 into this dude on middle, right? That looks pretty strong. 77 by 2. Cool. I'm going to engine upgrade middle here. The leftovers on my champion. We'll take Making of a Morsel here. And then we just send this thing. He maxes out the floor. We kill our other morsel. Yeah. I mean, that's good, right? That is good. Leftovers, yeah. I'm gonna crack the other Shade Splitter. There's nothing better, it's fine. So, like, this is ridiculous, right? Yeah, this is really good. Get this man killed, get this man killed, finally, good. Cool. And then I replay Sorberis here, right? I sure do. He comes in again. Great job. We play All You Can Eat. I play Leftovers. I then... Yeah, I mean, we get there, right? This does it. Yeah, I mean, this wins, right? And nothing ever walks by me, and our man gets 1,000,000 stats. So this is a good turn. Yeah, this is a really good turn for a lot of reasons. First, we play Shade Splitter, see what we get. Okay, it's Lifesteal. So watch this. I do this, I get 2 kills, but I have the other Feast, right? Which lets me get even more stats here. I trade the kills for more stats, but now Shadoweater is going to pop both of them, which spawns additionals that he eats for even more. Leftovers on our champion, take the Making of a Morsel here, seems good. Cool. Geez, all of these Darkwings got upgraded. I just let sit on these cards, I guess. Okay, I mean... Our dude looks pretty incredible with these stats. Right? This is really good, right? I actually don't play Feast here. I'm pretty confident. Because if no, it works, right? If I Feast here, he eats Sorberus. But this is actually fine. Yeah, this is actually super fine. We kill on bottom here, see what we draw into. Yeah, so check this. We do Feast here. He eats my man, and that's okay. He spawns a dude, and that's okay. I then play the morsels. We feast again. He eats everything. Now kills these two. He should spawn them and then immediately eat them. Yep. Cool. Which now we super win. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're winning this. I think I have constructed the obscene. Yeah, I think we've constructed a very powerful line. And I am very, very pleased that this works the way that it does. If we win Divinity, I'm going to feel great. And honestly, I don't think that if I lose, lesson learned, right? This is uncharted territory of the morsel kind, and I don't think anyone knows what to expect out of this. So, yeah, no Shadoweater on turn 1. I don't really care that much. I just play the Rubble Morsel. I will engine upgrade on bottom because damage into the enemy. I play the Rubble Morsel to get it killed. I take the heal. Do I lose Rosette? Kind of, right? Rosette gets sniped. Do I have to chill on my champion, actually? I think I do. I think I actually have to super chill on this, because what if I don't draw Feast next turn? We actually just lose her. Him? Her? It? Probably an it. Yeah, so I don't think I do anything fancy here. I just let Rosette chill, and I'll play it next time around, because I don't need it for anything, right? Like, this is actually just fine. We would have hit. It's cool. I have so much Ember, I don't really care that much. I want to leave intact the enemies that I can reasonably kill. Yeah. Get him train steward? There was an attempt, I suppose. Yeah, so we're gonna play a Rubble Morsel first, because I have the space for this. I then put down our lad. I then play Sweetling. I then eat. Cool. It's just some stats, right? And that's all that really matters to me. See, 1919. We already killed the front dude, so let me hang out middle dude here. Cool. Okay. I think we're stabilizing here, right? I think so. So check it. Morsel, morsel. Sweetling, sweetling. We feast this, which should spawn 1,000,000 enemies. I should feast this, which should spawn 1,000,000 enemies and scale our mana bunch. Yeah, that looks pretty good, huh? Then we kill this man on middle. That looks pretty strong. The fact that this thing spawns units with the upgrades from Shadoweater is nuts, because these guys cascade spawn units if they kill things. They spawn themselves, and the only limiter is how many units they can kill and space on the floor. I do want to hold over leftovers, I suppose. I don't even... What do I want to put it on, though? Right? These are one spacers. They sure are. I could just leave it. I'll put it on this man, right? I mean, he's 8 rage. That's pretty good. We're doing 511 on this turn, which, I mean, that wins, right? It sure does win. And then this is going to cascade, right? Yeah, this cascades. Kills 2 dudes, spawns a full floor, and good. Yeah, that's good. I keep the Rage 8 going then. Cool. I don't need the Immortal trade yet. Our man already has the lifesteal, it's fine. I want to let Sorberis get chonked out. Yeah, because the way this lines up, this actually means that I'm getting kills from... Yeah. I mean, this is super strong, right? We play 1, we play 2. It looks bad, but it's not. I do not play all you can eat here. Actually, what happens if I apply buffet to a unit that doesn't have eaten? I will restart if this kills my own Shadoweater, right? He shines. Okay. Cool. I mean, it's fine, right? He just gets a halo. He's a glowy man. Oh, yo, but seriously, look how cool this Shadoweater is. He's glowing, right? Hell yeah. And then I just toss all you can eat on this 57x2 here. Because look, he's getting all of the stat buffs that Shadoweater gets. So I have spawned a 120 damage unit that has 70 life. This is excellent. They spawn themselves, which is out of control, right? And I don't care. Play Sorberis first. It's fine. We're cool. I then do this. I put the leftovers on the dude in the middle, and then I send it. Cool. And then he spawns extras. He eats everything. This run has become actually too powerful. Just genuinely too strong. I mean, we chomp these, right? I don't care. Yeah, kills the whole floor. Absolutely kills the whole floor. I don't know what I expected. Awesome. Yeah, we chomp everything. Our Shadoweater is doing some 700 million damage. We just click Feast here and go mad with power. I don't actually think I can play my champion if I wanted to here. It's just too strong. There's too much going on, right? My champion is just no longer relevant. Yeah, fair enough. I just let it chill. It doesn't even matter. Stats don't matter. We're too strong. They spawn themselves and then they eat, and it's just out of control. It's just out of control. Yeah, this mini boss gets absolutely shadow realmed here. We actually double feast just to kill. Yeah, check it. I'm gonna put the extra feast in the leftovers onto the miner, and we double feast here, which spawns a bunch of dudes, which is pretty cool. And then I do the same thing again. I want to kill my man. Do I actually want to do this? It doesn't represent more damage here, technically. I don't think I care that much, actually, whether it's now or next turn. Yeah, I'm just going to let it roll. It's the exact same thing, ultimately, so fair enough. Because they swing, but then he gets the kill, and then he eats everything, and it's fine. I mean, we win Relentless. Yeah, we did it. Play Sorberis because he's a champion. We wait a Contrition, and then I do the Feast because it spawns more guys that pop out, and then I put the leftovers into one of them, and yeah, cool. We found the line for an obscene Shadoweater run. I did not know that... What is it named? I don't even remember its name. Spice Cook? I didn't know that existed. I'm sure glad it did. And I even clicked on Shadoweater here going, haha, he's fine and probably better than Morsel Maker, but there's nothing silly for him here. Turns out there is. Turns out there is. Aw, man. And can you remember? We had 1 HP walking into Arcus. Yep, we had 1 health walking into Arcus. And then look how strong we got. It just goes to show. The strongest HP, the only one that matters, is the last one. What an exceptional run, honestly. This is probably... Oh, it's such a good run. I don't want to say it's my favorite Sweetkin run because, what, it's my 4th Sweetkin run? Kind of. Hey, we hit max level. Go us. It's not my 4th. It's like my 6th or 7th if you include the losses, but it's ridiculous. All right, let's hit the run summary here. All right, so where is he? Spice Cook Shadoweater. What a legend. And Sorberis, again, what a legend. This guy slaps. This is your, oh no, I could not kill the enemies, guess I'll lock them to the floor challenge, which is so good. This guy, you know what? He's really hard to play, but he is really strong when you can play him. And so I think he's actually probably acceptably balanced, oddly enough. This unit is ridiculously good. It's actually just really, really good. And there's not much else I need to say here. He solves the problems of multiple heavies by just locking them down, which this is the second time we've had him, and I just love playing this unit. Really strong. The big challenge, of course, is you have to fit this thing with something else that can eat it that is also going to win Relentless, because he doesn't win Relentless, right? He's just answering waves, right? So, yeah, he's just answering waves. But yeah, this run went crazy very quickly. Yeah, just out of control once we got these things off the ground. Once I got into the position of realizing how to pilot this and needing to put Sorberis in. And this is weird, right? Sorberis showed up in what, my Ring 4 clan pack? Probably shouldn't have shown up there. Technically, this run shouldn't have existed. It's, you know what? It's fine. You wanna talk about things? Look at the power of Battle Steward. Our man has a plus 25, a plus 10, and is self-infused. What could go wrong, right? Absolutely, what could go wrong here? He killed everything. He's too powerful. We threw away our champion on Divinity just because there was no guarantee I'd get to play it. And honestly, it was stronger without it on the floor. Our Shadoweater could spawn more dudes, more of the Cayennes. Seriously, though, the fact that this spawns and does the Legion of Wax effect where they get the upgrades, whoa, mind blown. Because not only do they get the upgrades, they get the infusion. And because they get the infusion, they spawn themselves when they kill things. It's so good. He basically never loses value, right? Is the point of it. He gets more hits on the floor. I mean, okay, their art is totally broken, right? Like, they're using placeholder art there. That should probably be fixed. But whatever, they worked. And they get eaten in 1 round. They give you 8 rage, which is 16 damage, which is great scaling for Shadoweater's Relentless, right? That is huge value. They attack for something like 100 damage with 80 life themselves, which protects Shadoweater and kills enemies, which cleans up the wave, and then spawns more of themselves. We put Morsel Master into Sorberis to kind of cascade this effect to get even more of them, and this line went absolutely mad with power. So good to see a solid Shadoweater high roll in this clan combo. Love to see it. You love to bear witness to the thing. And my other cards, they mattered. I definitely made a mistake in this Antumbra Assault, giving it a -1. I should have kept it open for the possibility of a plus 30 or a 10 in piercing. And the truth is, I was just so focused on how to navigate this line and was too excited about it. I just didn't think. It's fine. I left in Train Stewards, right? I could have even self-infused the Sweetling if I absolutely had to. So it was fine. It worked out. There was never a risk, but yeah. Spatial Renovation continues to be probably my favorite card in the clan so far. Although Sorberis is giving it a run for its money. This card is exceptional. 10 healing to your pyre, so that's meta progress, that's value. 3 space. I wish there were more space cards in this clan because everything is so big. I think this is just a snap pick. I think you just have to take spatial renovation when it's shown because it's too good. And it's not, it doesn't feel broken. It just feels necessary for the clan, right? It feels like, okay, my units are huge and my units need space. So we take the only space card this clan shows me? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Leftovers was fine. I I'm gonna be real. I think this should be buffet too. I also think this should actually do something besides buffet too. It's weird, right? This is one of those things like compare this to Wicklash, right? Wicklash is burnout 2 and 10 attack. Why is this just buffet 1? The permafrost is strange. I guess it kind of is thematic because it's leftovers, right? They're in the refrigerator, haha, I get it. But the permafrost doesn't do anything here. Saving it for a turn to give 1 burnout, that's kind of whatever. I think this should apply. Man, I realize HP is maybe overdone in the clan and it's you can't make it over 5 or it's an easy infinite, blah blah. Fine. So maybe you just make this do plus 10 attack and buffet 2, right? And then I would probably where is it? I had it in here. All you can eat. I think this should probably be the consume spell for the clan, right? It should say consume, apply buffet 3 to the floor or to units, to friendly units. You could also make it say to friendly morsel units. That way you're not applying it to weird stuff, but then you wouldn't catch like brute here. So, I don't know. You could also make it like add 3 stacks of buffet to units that already have buffet. I don't know. Maybe I mean you I think the right way of programming this is just apply buffet 3 to friendly units because buffet doesn't do anything when you put it on a dude that doesn't have eaten trigger, right? I just gave Shadoweater a halo so he would look cool. That's fine with me. He looked cool. He deserved it, man. Hell yeah, brother. So, kind of weird. I think you could. I don't know. It's tough. You look at this and it's like I'm gonna click leftovers if I have brute because I have to, right? What if I never see all you can eat? You have to click this because you need buffet extender. But man, this is a bad buffet extender, right? This is just rough. It's not good, right? This is good, but with all you can eat, why does leftovers exist? These don't distinguish from each other in any meaningful way. They're essentially the same exact card, just one sucks and one is good. And I think you could distinguish them by making leftovers more akin to a Wicklash, and then all you could eat to be could be more akin to something like a Hallowed Halls, right? No, not Hallowed Halls. What is it called? Hallowed Drippings. Hallowed Drippings, right? So like 0 cost, consume, apply buffet 3 to the friendly units. Cool. That would be fun. I think that would be good. I would click both of these in different situations then. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. This run was excellent, and hell yeah. Hitting the multi-strike gave me a lot of confidence into the end game. It definitely mattered. We would have I think we might have still won, but you would have noticed on Seraph and Divinity the floors clumping up a lot more, right? You would have seen floors kind of group up because we couldn't chug through them quick enough. So, but anyway, we saw it. It doesn't matter. Game's easy. Just win. So, hell yeah. Hey, thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. As always, you can give the video a like or a dislike if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks.